that you play or music that you listen to or whatever to get you in the mind frame of trading, to get you in the mind frame of abundance, to get you in the mind frame of attracting the money that you want to pull out of the market, right? And just to develop that patience. I believe Chris is the one that said it, that Forex is simply the transfer of money from the impatient to the patient. Does that make sense? So if you can actually master patience, if you can actually master your emotions, you'll be able to be really successful. So these are 5 things that really hurt people when it comes down to trading as a whole. So I'll break them down in detail. And the first one is the greed effect. So with the greed effect, you know, a lot of things can happen here, right? You get greedy in the market and you see how much money you can make. You want to make all of it right now, right? But it doesn't always work that way. It doesn't always work that way. Like, let me give you an example. Has anybody ever, tried to grow their account using proper risk management, and then there's one trade that comes up, and maybe news comes up? It's like, man, I'm gonna throw this standard on EU. Because if I throw this standard, boom, I get X amount of pips. I'm gonna make X, and I could do something with this X amount of. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this standard, and then blow that account.
Yeah.
Anybody do multiple accounts?
Yeah.
One unit got with you. So I know I've blown at least a couple of accounts, and you just got to get back to the basics. So something to keep you humble on the greed effect aspect is twin trading. So what is twin trading, right? You want to have 2 positions open, and you want both positions to be equal to anywhere from 2 to 4% of your account, right? And you want to have your daily pip goal, whether your daily pip goal is 30 pips, 50 pips, 100 pips, whatever your daily pip goal is once you reach that daily pip goal, you're going to close out one of those orders. Well, let me break it down this way. Say your daily pip goal is 30 pips, right? So now you're up 30 pips on those 2 trades. So you're up 60 pips total. You close out one order, and then you move the following order anywhere from 10 to 15 pips in profit, all depending on the amount of profit that you want to secure, whatever you want to do for you. You make sure that you secure the bet, right? That'll help you with that greed, because nobody wants to compound an account and then you get all the blood, sweat, and tears. You stayed up for London session knowing that you had to go to work tomorrow. You was up day in, day out, compound that account, and that one mistake because you let your emotions get the best of you, then wiped your whole account out. And what these brokers want, they want your money. Elevate Hex wants your money. Trader Lloyd wants your money, right? What's the new one? Hugo's Way, they all want your money, right? So we want to get out of the habit of always funding our account. We want to get in the habit of constantly making withdrawals. So you want to keep that in mind. So twin trading will definitely help you out as well, and also just being in an environment that's conducive for abundance. So an example, like some people, you try to hop in a trade when you at work, but you know that you work in a fast-paced environment. So you can't be scalping if you're working in a fast-paced environment trying to trade while you're at work. Because you might go do something or do something with your supervisor, your boss, or whatever, and look back and it's like, damn, I forgot to close the trade out. So that's something to think about. So now we talk about euphoria. So what happens with euphoria is it's almost a feeling like I'm untouchable. And you get this feeling when you win back to back to back to back to back. Like say you're on a winning streak. And say you're undefeated, whatever. So with euphoria, you can start wilding out. You can start throwing 10 standards, 20 standards, right? Just because you have that confident feeling, you feel like you're on top of the world, right? So in order to be able to humble yourself on the euphoria aspect, it's kind of similar to the greed effect. Just putting yourself in an environment and reminding yourself, why are you doing this? Reminding yourself, why is it that you're doing this, right? So I'm going to go back to euphoria, but let's talk about revenge trading. Has anybody ever lost a trade and you saw exactly why you lost, and it's like, nah, I'm about to get them right back. I'm about to get the market makers right back. They about to give my money back right now. So then So then you hop into another trade. Now you're trying to hedge the trade that you just lost. You lose that trade.
And lose the new one.
Okay, I got them now. So instead of hedging this one, I'm going to do it this way, and then you lose another trade. And then you fund your account again. You're throwing 50 again. You're throwing 100 again. You're throwing 200 again. with the revenge trading aspect, you know how we have like a daily pip goal, a money goal for like when we win? You also have to have one for when you lose as well. You have to be able to tell yourself, all right, if I lose 50 pips, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go shoot some ball. Whatever it is that puts you in that peak state, you got to step away from the market and you have to do that.
It's good.
Does that make sense?
It's good.
Because the market is always gonna be here. If you trade in crypto and forex, you can trade every single day. So it's no reason to chase the market. The moves will always be there. There's no reason at all to chase the market. So you don't want to get caught up with revenge trading. And I know a lot of people tend to revenge trade as well when they're doing things they know they shouldn't be doing, using no stop loss. Right? Who here is guilty of that?
Oh yeah, no
because
question.
I know, like when you scalping this real,
I'll move it.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna use no stop loss because it's gonna go my way. Right now, real talk, right? And it's like, all right, but if it just don't go my way, I'm gonna just exit out. I did this the other day. If it don't go my way, I'm gonna just exit out the trade. I was scalping GBP USD, and I didn't look at news about the day. So all right, boom. So the trade was going the opposite way. I was like, all right, it's cool because my analysis is telling me that it's a sale, so it's cool. Like I'm gonna stay in this a little longer. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna play out my way. And I probably lost like $60, and I could have cut my losses at like 5 or 10. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Trading will show you how greedy you are. Yeah. Trading will show you how greedy you are. Trading will show you what kind of person you are, and it will really humble you.
Yeah.
Blowing an account not a bad thing. Blowing an account will humble you because it'll help you understand that you have to lose in this thing in order to win. Think about people like Chris Terry. Think about how many trades he done lost. I had to put this in perspective for my team the other day because we got a lot of people on our Retired 365 team that like crush at trading. There's a young lady on my team. Her name was Jaleesa. She had a 7K day. So everybody was so hyped about the 7K day, but you don't think about the income that they lost in the journey as well. Prior to that same week, she lost $4,000 before she just came up on that 7,000. So this is for the new people in here that